Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ tí ẹ ń bá mi pàdé rèé, ẹ bá mi like, ẹ comment, ẹ share, kẹ́ subscribe. Àwọn ohun tí ẹ máa wò lórí ìkànnì yìí, òun ni àwọn ohun tí ó ń lọ láwùjọ wa tó sì máa kọ́ wa lọ́gbọ́n. Ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ.
After spending over $3 billion on Nigeria refineries, NNPC finally agrees with China to take over Nigeria refineries. Yes. And then the 5th of May 2026. Finally, Chinese has taken over Nigeria. We have been suffering that tẹ́lẹ̀. Yorùbá wuyi lórúkọ mi. NNPC ní sí wọn fi bò mọ́. Wọ́n ní China o, wọ́n ti take over refineries ní Nigeria o. I thought last year ní 2025 we all saw the video circulating. Wípé refineries ní Port Harcourt ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ o, refineries ní Warri ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ o, tínú everybody ń dùn. At least but by now ní sọ pé a fẹ́ máa ra epo lọ́wọ́n mọ́. You know, they say they take epo, crude oil to west láti lọ refine and they bring half back. Sometimes they say they bring half back. They take this, they take that. They give excuses. And we are all happy, jubilating. Even the president of Nigeria congratulated them. We saw many vehicles, many trucks tí wọ́n park sí refinery tó wà ní Port Harcourt. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ti ń pọn epo níbẹ̀. Even there is fire burning. We saw the fire. Refinery is working now. Nigeria is working now. Refineries is working now. But how come the refineries that are working, how come China is taking over Nigeria refineries? As how now? Refineries mélòó la ní Nigeria. Now Chinese are taking over 2 refineries, both Warri and Port Harcourt refineries. Ṣebí òun lẹ ń wò yìí. Chinese language added to senior secondary curriculum education. Yoruba language vernacular. Wow! Are you thinking what I am thinking? Are you thinking what I am thinking? Ẹ má sọ pé kàn mí dọ̀tí o. Ṣé kìí ṣe pé time tí gbogbo máa change orúkọ wa ni? Tẹ́yà máa jẹ́ ṣinkunṣun, ṣàṣunṣun. Hey! Because mo believe pé gbogbo tí Nigeria fi ń ṣagbára 70% ẹ̀ southwest ló wà. Àbí bo ni port wà? 90 bo ló wà. Àmú Nigeria. Odò àgbọ̀n ọ̀gbẹ́ ó ní iye ibi tó kún dé ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé Nigeria yẹn Elédùmarè fi òkun yẹn jíǹkí àwọn ẹ̀yà kan nínú Nigeria, that same Nigeria tí wọ́n dà wá pọ̀. Tó mọ̀ pé ẹni tó kó wa pọ̀ kò ní da fóun náà. Tó bá wà láyé kò ní da, bó bá ti kú sọ́run náà kò ní gbádùn. Tí ó yẹ pé odò tí wọ́n ń pè ní òkun Alágbálúgbú, the last time tí mo check Àpápá ló wà. Àpápá tó dẹ̀ wà yẹn inú àwọn ẹ̀yàwó ló wà. Ẹ̀ráyé wa èèyàn níwà láyé kí tiẹ̀ má bà tí wá ń bá wa díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. You see, àwọn owó náà máa jà fún wa, àwọn owó náà máa sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn ọmọ owó náà máa dìde wípé wàhálà yìí pọ̀, ìdààmú yìí pọ̀. Wọ́n wà lórí TikTok, wọ́n wà lórí Facebook, ìhòòhò Sisi Alágbo tírísọ̀mù ni wọ́n ń gbé káàkiri lórí tàbí tàdé. Ó ti get started o. Kó ní kálukú máa lọ pìpì òkò tó máa jẹ́ ìwé mi sí mo jẹ́ Yorùbá wuyì, mo lè máa jẹ́ wuyì ṣìn, ṣàngùnṣùn, ṣẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ṣẹ̀ǹ. Àbí refinery tí wọ́n sọ fún wa wípé wọ́n ná over $3 billion. That same refinery náà wá sọ nísìn wípé China ti wá take over. They agree, the NNPC agree that China's take over refineries Nigeria. Tá à ń pariwo ọjọ́ kìíní àná pé monopoly o, Dangote monopoly máa stop, pé wọ́n á dínwó, gbogbo ẹ̀ máa lọ lẹ́sẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀ o, a máa sẹ̀ngẹ̀lẹ̀ mẹ́ǹgẹ̀. Now who is going to do the accounting? No accountability. owó wọgbó, owó ti jóná, over 3 billion. Tàrí tí truck ń wọlé. Last year ní 2025, they added Chinese language to Nigeria school curriculum. Wọ́n had èdè Chinese. Àwọn chinko, chanpanshon, shanganachan, chen. They added èdè sí school kọ́ àwọn school àwọn ọmọ school Nigeria kọ́ máa kọ́ èdè yẹn. And in that same school, tó bá sọ Yorùbá, wọ́n lè sọ vernacular. Are you thinking what I am thinking? Hope it is not what I am thinking. Ṣé kì í ṣe nǹkan tí mo ń rò lọ́kàn mi ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Because mo bá ń sọ nǹkan tí mo ń rò lọ́kàn mi, ẹ máa sọ pé ọkàn mi dàrú gan o. Ẹ máa sọ pé ọkàn mi dọ̀tí. Àti ń kọ́ èdè China. Nigeria ti ya owó tó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ China. And you know, in most of African countries, tí wọ́n ti ya owó, China ti fún lówó kan fi tún àwọn ìlú wọn ṣe, wọ́n máa padà gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé port wọn ni. As in port, ìtọ́ bá ní port nínú wọn, wọ́n á fún wọn lówó wá ní tún port yìí ṣe. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọn ò ní ṣe. But ẹ wò, kí tó lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ ká kọ́kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu bàbá wa yìí ná. And don't forget wípé NNPC, Nigeria National Petroleum Company, wọ́n ti sọ di NNPCL, wọ́n ti fi L kún. And did you know what? Láti add the L sí NNPC. That's from NNPC, Nigeria National Petroleum Company, to NNPC, Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited. Nigeria spending 5.8 billion naira. 5.8 billion naira after they spent over $3 billion. Tọ́lá, mo ń bọ̀, ẹ kọ́kọ́ bá mi gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Nǹkan tí mo rò kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ, ẹ kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ báyìí ná. Listen.
China is overpopulated. Every scheme, every plan, what they want is where they will push their population to. And let anybody not be deceived. These people are mentioning, if they have something that will clear the whole of blacks from Africa and for them to come and occupy, they will do it. It's as bad as that. Anywhere China, to see how very obsessed they are. Anywhere China has 2 shops, they will call it China Street. Any place they get because they are so obsessed with that. They want us to move out. So if we say we are out of the bondage of the West, we fall into the trap of China, it's going to be worse. Because they don't share power. China doesn't share power. Anywhere they are, they want to say it's their own. And that one is worse than the one we are facing now.
Sir, are you saying that they would want to bring their people to come and live in Africa?
That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate. They will do it. The Chinese, anywhere they step their legs like this, they don't want to see any other person. So even if we dance to their tune now and invite them by one way or the other, that's what will end it. They will be scheming how they will move us out completely.
What you're saying, it's starting to connect different dots in my head. Because somebody once told me that they want Africa without the Africans.
Is that? And that says it all. They want Africa without Africans. That's exactly the picture. Whoever doesn't know that is just fooling himself. So running away from them to go and seek, like I think it's Burkina Faso, trying to do something like that. He might not know to this extent, but that is what is waiting for him. This Traore man.
But with all the money that we've been borrowing from China, like only God knows what could happen next. Could they say you owe us so much money, so we're going to bring our people and put them in one of your lands and just populate the place? It puts us in a very scary situation.
They have been doing that already in some parts of Africa. It's already happening in some parts of Africa, especially in the southeast of Africa. They will give you money to develop your ports on certain conditions. And by the time you are failing in meeting the conditions, they simply take over the control of that port. And that's the standard strategy they are using. You see, I've told you, we call them our leaders, but they are their agents. Please put that one in your mind. So many things will become very clear to you. They are agents. Whether you call them ministers, whether you call them president, you call them anything, they are just agents of the people that are causing our underdevelopment.
I hope you guys understand nǹkan tí bàbá wa yìí sọ. Ṣé pé Yorùbá ni wọ́n? Mo pé understand wọn. That all this our minister, our president, our whatever, agents ni wọ́n. I believe I escape kó lọ́dọ̀ àwọn West now fall into the trap of China. Wọ́n dẹ̀ Chinese, wọ́n dàbí àwọn Fúlàní ni. According to him, they don't share power. Ṣé àwọn Fúlàní náà kì í ṣe agbára. Tó bá ti wà lọ́wọ́ wọn báyìí wọn fẹ́ kó wà. Tó bá ti ní shop méjì nílùú yìí bá máa sọ ní China village. Wọ́n á fún yín ló wá ní lọ tún port yín ṣe. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn African leaders wọn ò ní fowó yẹn tún ìlú ṣe. Wọ́n máa pín ni. Ẹjọ́ ibo ni port wà ní Nigeria, as in the biggest port àmú Nigeria, as in side ibo nínú Nigeria lẹ́lẹ́dùmarè gbé port fún. The last time tí mo check wọ́n dà pé Apapa wharf ní port wà. Orí ìrùn ta ní port yẹn ní Apapa wharf wà. Side ibo nínú àwọn ṣẹlẹ̀ Ìgbò ló wà, ṣẹlẹ̀ Haúsá, ṣẹlẹ̀ Fúlàní. Ibo ló wà ní Nigeria. Abájọ tó ní ká máa lọ ṣe Chinese language ní school. Ó rẹ̀ pé ó ti ń get started báyìí o. Pé nígbà tó ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa change orúkọ yín. Ẹjọ́ torí olórúkọ yín wo lẹ́yìn máa jẹ́. Tí sáwọn China bá dé tán bá wá kó everybody. Baba said they want Africa without the Africans. Wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ Africa without the Africans. Bọ́dọ̀ máa wá kẹ́yìn tó wà lórí ilẹ̀ sí. No, ìbọ̀dọ̀ máa kó wa lọ. Ogun mélòó gangan la fẹ́ jà. À ń jagun Fúlàní. Àti ìrìnàjò. Ti Chinese ló tún dé yìí o. Now, listen to this and watch it.
And then the next is, of course, 5.8 billion naira being expended on change of name from NNPC to NNPCL. So as far as this committee is concerned, just the addition of L consumed 5.8 billion naira. And charged by two
just
bodies.
to add L to NNPC, they spent 5.8 billion naira. And who is there to ask them? Where are the youths that we ask them? They call themselves the leaders of tomorrow. Wọ́n wà lórí TikTok. Wọ́n ṣe di bàlàbàlà. Wọ́n wà lórí TikTok. Wọ́n ṣe di bòlòbòlò. They are there. Sísẹ́ alágbo ti yàgbẹ́ o. Sísẹ́ alágbo ti tọ̀ o. Sísẹ́ alágbo ti ṣe léyìí o. Ó ti ṣe tọ̀hún o. Òun ni wọ́n rán. Tí má sọ fún yín pé Nigerian politicians ò ní wọná. Àwọn èèyàn máa rí mi bí ẹni pé mo ń support Nigerian politicians. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa rẹ́sẹ̀ wèrè tí ò ní bùṣọ ogun. Because ọlọ́gbọ́n ò ní gbé tiẹ̀ kalẹ̀. And at this point, kò ní kálukú máa mọ orúkọ tó máa jẹ́ ni. Bí a kì í máa jẹ́ Wuyishin. Kí lẹ̀yin á máa jẹ́? Yorùbáwùyí lórúkọ mi. Yorùbáwùyí ni mò ń jẹ́. Lórí tàbí tá a dé yìí, if care is not taken, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló máa jìyà ẹ̀ jù. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló máa forí kó ohun tó pọ̀ jù nínú ẹ̀. Because ohun àlùmọ́nì tí China lè rí tí wọ́n fi lè máa pọ́ǹpù owó sínú Nàìjíríà kò sí nílẹ̀ Ìgbò o. Ẹ má yẹ ká tanra wa o. Àwọn àlùmọ́nì tí China lè rí tí wọ́n lè máa pọ́ǹpù owó sínú Nàìjíríà kò sí nílẹ̀ Haúsá o. Tó bá tiẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀ Haúsá, insecurity kò ní jẹ́ kó lọ síbẹ̀ because àwọn Boko Haram ti bà gbolẹ̀ tí wọ́n jẹ́. ìdẹ̀pẹ́lẹ̀ Ìgbò náà gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí tọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Ìgbò náà àwọn kinní kan oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló wà ń bẹ̀ bẹ̀tí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló ṣì wà safe tí anybody lè wá má ṣe kó má yẹ pé mi àti Ọlọ́run ò ní pa ìran Yorùbá rẹ́ Ọlọ́run ò ní pa ìran Yorùbá run China kò sí wàhálà Yorùbáwùyí lórúkọ mi Yorùbáwùyí ni mo ń jẹ́. If you are coming across my page for the first time, I'm the one and only Akalolo of Yoruba land. Adáwọn ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ọmọ tó jẹ ọmọ náà yóò tí ò pé méjì àbẹ̀ni ọmọ tí ò ṣe pààrọ̀ tó máa pààrọ̀ tí wàá déwájú federal government tó máa sáìn ọmọ àdéwájú Olódùmarè ìyóò kí Ọlọ́run lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ó lè kú bí 99 times yes wọ́n padà wá sáyé kó wá di mẹ́túsẹ́là see you on my next show. Thank you, bye for now. Ẹ ṣé gan, I love you.